Well, look who stumbled back into Dollar Tree. And apparently I had been gone a few days too long because the sweet manager there looked at me and said, "Where have you been?" Like I'd missed roll call or something. I did not realize that my attendance was being monitored, and I felt 95% honored and only 5% embarrassed. Like, do they think I am some sort of shopaholic, hoarding freak of nature? Anyways, judging by what I found, it's a darn good thing I showed up when I did. Every single item, brand new. Seriously, my emotions were all over the place. I was bouncing back and forth between being slightly overwhelmed to downright giddy with excitement. Now, since I'm sure none of you showed up to play a guessing game, I'll be putting the price of each item up on the screen for you in this area. But I think there was only one thing that was $1.50, and everything else was $1.25, which is a small miracle if you ask me. Okie dokie, darling, grab you a drink and get comfy, cause this haul might take a hot second to unpack. We're starting with this cause it stopped me in my tracks. Dermasil has just dropped another huge dupe, this time for the brand Summer Fridays. Talk about copy and paste. They're not even trying to hide it. Down to the packaging and the name, almost the exact same. And they've given us 4 glorious products. Yes, 4. This is the Dermasil Jet Set Reset collection, which is dermatologist tested and cruelty free. Let's go ahead and do a quick rundown of each one of the products. The first one is a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle of Moisture Lock. This one is a multitasking moisturizer and overnight mask that revives tired skin. Apply it generously to your face and neck after cleansing. And then you can just sleep in this, recharge your skin anywhere. Hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and squalane deliver deep hydration while niacinamide, ceramides, and peptides strengthen and restore. D-ribose and bisabolol soothe and lavender calms, leaving your skin refreshed, balanced, and radiant on the go. Next up is the 0.5 fluid ounce Jet Set Reset Anti-Baggage Overnight Eye Serum that brightens and depuffs tired eyes. Okay, I'm gonna need more of this. Of course, the writing on this tube is microscopic. Literally, teeny weeny tiny letters. Refresh tired eyes on the go. Hyaluronic acid and glycerin hydrates deeply, while niacinamide and licorice root brighten. Caffeine energizes, and squalene, D-ribose, and bisabolol soothe for a revitalized, youthful look wherever your day takes you. So it's like a little vacation. Maybe that's why they call it Jet Set Reset. Directions on the eye serum. Apply a pea-sized amount onto your fingertips after cleansing and toning your face. Gently pat the serum around the orbital bone, starting from the inner corner of your eye and then moving in an outward motion. Next in the series is 1.7 fluid ounces of the Hydro Serum, and it's in a little pump bottle. The Hydro Serum says deep hydration that helps rebuild the skin's barrier. Paragraph on the back. As I read through these little paragraphs, there's a theme going on here, and I guess that's how you tie the collection together. So hydrate and refresh on the go with a blend of glycerin, hyaluronic acid, squalene. Is it squalene or squalene?
Squalane.
Squalane. Now we know those lock in moisture while niacinamide, ceramides, peptides, and panthenol strengthen and soothe. D-ribose again and bisabolol, aloe, and a touch of lavender calm skin for a balanced, radiant glow wherever life takes you. Directions: dispense a pea-sized amount of serum onto your palms, then lightly press onto your skin. And last but not least is the Big Daddy. This is the largest one out of all of them. This spray bottle is 2 fluid ounces, and this is the Hydra Mist. Now, this is a skin smoothing mist for a dewy and moisturizing skin texture or look. Directions on the back are a little bigger because the bottle's bigger. Thank you. Thank you. Refresh and hydrate anytime with Jet Set Reset Hydration Mist. Glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and squalene lock in moisture, while niacinamide, ceramides, and aloe soothe and protect. A hint of lavender leaves skin calm and glowing. Directions: lightly mist face to rehydrate. I wonder if you could do this over makeup. I only picked up one of each so that I could give them a shot, see how I like them, and see how my face reacts because I have very sensitive skin. And they were $1.25 a piece. Okay, moving on. Be on the lookout for a new boxed display of the Revive RX products. There were at least 4, could have been more, and I only picked up one because it was the one I wanted most, and I'm not going to just pick up things that I don't need. I'm trying to cut back. I know, I'm trying to be good. This one is the Revive RX Face and Neck Firming Cream, and it's in a pump bottle with copper peptides to lift and tighten, and you're getting 1.76 fluid ounces. A luxurious firming cream infused with copper peptides to help improve skin elasticity, smooth texture, and enhance the appearance of a sculpted, toned look. How to use: massage into clean, dry skin in circular motions until fully absorbed. Use daily for best results. $1.25. New from Global Beauty Care, $4.25, is the Overnight Cream, 1.7 fluid ounces with retinol, glycerin, and vitamin E. Overnight repair for radiant, glowing skin. Let's open it up. Here's what your little jar looks like. It is mineral oil free, paraben free, alcohol free, and not tested on animals. To use: apply to clean skin until completely absorbed. Use nightly to nourish skin with soothing hydration. Nightly essentials to restore and nourish for healthy looking skin. Retinol, essential to support collagen, reduces the appearance of wrinkles and helps the appearance of skin's texture for overall softness. Glycerin draws in moisture to help hydrate and soften for renewed, smoother looking skin. Vitamin E moisturizes, soothes, and improves the appearance of skin's tone. Let's open it up and see how it looks. There is fragrance. Not super strong, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's thick. It's not running out. It's not whipped. It's not super thick or runny. It looks like it's a nice consistency for an overnight cream. And once you put it on your skin and rub it in, the fragrance goes away. I just wish they would not put fragrance in skincare products. Listen guys, there was a lot of skincare and I picked up quite a few things, but I'm going to bounce around so that we got some variety in this haul and we're not just sticking with one topic the entire time. 2 more new products in the Amber Glow line. We've talked about lotions and deodorants, but these are hair care products. This little cutie is 3.38 fluid ounces, and it is the texturizing wave spray in creamy coconut. Creates beachy waves, enhances texture, and builds body. You know I'm gonna sniff it because I love tropical smells. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is very perfumey, but in a good way. I don't like anything that's too floral or really, I know this sounds weird, really perfumey. Unless it's like a fruity or tropical scent, I can handle those, but the other scents that are strong trigger something, and I usually get a headache or a migraine. but this smells amazing. Your directions say, shake well, hold 6 to 8 inches away from wet hair and spray evenly, scrunch and twist hair until waves form. Okay, this could work. You know what I didn't do? Look at the ingredients to see if there's alcohol, and darn it, there is. Second ingredient, it goes water and then alcohol. And I try to stay away from alcohol products in my hair because alcohol is a drying agent. And do we need to dry our hair out more? Well, I mean, maybe if you got oily hair, do I? No. So, I'll probably be giving this to one of the girls. The next Amber Glow hair product is 3.04 fluid ounces of the Style and Hold Styling Mist, infused with agave and botana oil, frizz control, shine, and flexible hold. It's ultra lightweight, and I'm gonna scan over these ingredients real quick. No alcohol. Okay, I'll probably keep this one for myself. Directions, shake well, hold 6 to 8 inches away from hair, and spray evenly, style as usual. And that's all it says. There's no other information on here about this, other than the fact that all of their products that I've picked up so far are paraben-free, phthalate-free, and gluten-free, also cruelty-free, and they were $1.25 a piece. Well, let's just see how this one smells, if it's anything like this or not. Oh no, it's got a very subtle scent. This one, no, it does not have a subtle scent. You are going to smell this in your hair. There was another Amber Glow product, $1.25, but this is their creamy coconut infused with essential oils hand wipes. So throw them in your purse and wipe your hands off as you need to. Inside this gorgeous packaging is 20 wipes. They measure 7.09 inches by 7.87 inches. And did I say there's 20 inside? It is resealable, so you just pull this back and then reseal it to keep the moisture inside. Phthalate-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free. Is there alcohol in this one? You know what? I'm not seeing it right off the bat, so maybe not. It's even given us directions in case you don't know how to use them. Gently wipe hands clean. No water or rinsing required. Reseal package. Those are my kind of instructions. Brand new makeup, and it is a name brand. And since I did not know which color I would need, I went ahead and got one of each. And brow pencils, oh my goodness, a good brow pencil is not only hard to find, but when you do, they're super expensive. So I'm crossing my fingers that this is a good one. And the brand is Koki. They were $1.25 each, and they're cruelty-free. Now, let's go over the colors and what it says on the packaging. I got the deep brunette, the mahogany brown, and the toffee blonde. These are the Stay Defined Matte Brow Pencils. They're waterproof with rich pigment that is smudge-proof. Built-in spoolie and a skinny tip for precise application. New from the Spothecary for only $1.25 is this massive 5-ounce tub of yuzu citrus with black pearl powder body butter. And this is their glowing formula. It is cruelty-free, and if you open it up, it's sealed, so you might want to check that before you snag one at the store. Directions, well, those are simple enough. Apply generously to clean skin in a circular motion. Use daily for best results. Infused with vitamins and minerals your skin thirsts for. Absorbs quickly and leaves no residue behind. Include in your daily skincare regimen to look and feel beautiful. Yuzu is packed with antioxidants and vitamin C to help your skin appear brighter and more toned. Charcoal absorbs oil and acts as a magnet to dry out deep dwelling dirt. But that's not all that was new from the Spothecary. they also had these. There were 3 different scents. I left the strawberry and picked up the coconut lime crush and the tropical mango party. These are 1 fluid ounce hand creams that are infused with vitamins and antioxidants. Oh, but wait till you see this. In the top corner, there is a metal heart keychain charm that's attached. These are also sealed with tape in their packaging, and then once you take off the lid, there's a seal here as well. So you've got double protection with them. Now, they're going to be pH balanced, phthalate free. They're for all skin types, paraben free, dye free, alcohol free, and not tested on animals. These little hand lotions have daily essentials to hydrate and support balanced, glowing skin. Directions on how to use, as if you did not know how to use a hand cream. Apply to hands when they're clean and dry, and in a gentle circular motion until completely absorbed. They were $1.25 a piece, and so were these little beauties. They're also hand creams, and the brand is French. I'm not even going to venture. It's Chateau something, I think, but I'll just pop it up on the screen for you. And they're also 1 fluid ounces. There was, I think, about 5 different scents, but I picked up the sweet guava and fresh coconut and the dragon fruit and jasmine. These are also sealed, and I picked them up as a gift, so I'm not going to open them and smell them myself. If you've given any of them a sniff out of all of the, 5 or so varieties that they have, let me know which one was your favorite, so I'll be on the lookout for it. A name brand hair product, and there were 3 different varieties available in the eco style, but I picked up the gel booster mix in serum. That is the curl revival, a conditioning blend with shea butter and rich oils, a 4 ounce squeeze bottle, and it was $1.25. No DEA or TEAs. I don't know what that is. I should have probably looked it up. No parabens and no sulfates. Directions for best results. Do not mix the entire bottle of booster into your gel. Just a drop, the equivalent of a pea-size amount, is recommended because this is highly concentrated. And then you'll just rub this together in the palm of your hands with your gel and run it through your hair. You can also use this on second day curls, it says, just to hydrate and boost. The only store I could find this available near me is Dollar General, and it's $5. I found these White Rain Anti-Frizz shampoo and conditioner, 12 ounce bottles for $1.25 each. Now, I've never seen these there before unless they're just revamping the packaging, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen anything anti-frizz before, or I would have definitely got it. I live in the South, we have humidity, and we all have frizzy hair. I mean, you can't help it. It says that they have keratin, collagen, and argan oil in these, and they're paraben-free, phosphate-free, and phthalate-free. They also had a 4 ounce spray leave-in conditioner, but I didn't pick that up because we like a creamy leave-in conditioner. These do have the little pop-up lid like that. I love those kinds of lids, and I like it when they're flat on both sides so you can turn them upside down when you get to the end of your shampoo and conditioner, and that way get every single drop out. I did want to smell these. Well, now I got it all over me. Ew. Okay. Oh, okay. It smells fruity with a hint of floral. It's not, overwhelming or strong. It doesn't have a perfumey scent. It just smells clean. Okay, it smells nice. This was a nice little surprise, and it's by Spa Essentials, the Sun-Kissed Caramel Hydrating Body Perfume Oil. It is 3.2 ounces, and the scents on this one are, tell me if this sounds familiar, pistachio, caramel, and vanilla. It is a warm and sweet scent. The first thing I thought of was Sol de Janeiro number 64, so the Bum Bum Cream. And that's why I went ahead and grabbed this one, because there were probably about 5 other scents, and I didn't even touch them, didn't read them, didn't look at them. I told you, I was overwhelmed. I was overstimulated. My anxiety was, at peak. So I only took this one, and I should have at least took a picture of the other ones for you guys, but I knew that odds were really good that I would enjoy this smell. Wrap your skin in warmth. This hydrating body perfume oil is infused with coconut and shea oils to leave your skin soft and dewy with a delicious scent of pistachio, caramel, and vanilla that lingers like sunshine on skin. It doesn't say directions, it says, let's do this. Apply 3 to 5 drops to clean dry skin, AM and PM. Massage gently in circular motions until absorbed. What is it with circular motions? Circular motions is a lot of work, people. Why can't we just say rub it up and down, rub it in until absorbed? Why is it always going to be in a circular motion? Okay, layer under body lotion or wear alone for soft scented skin. Well, let's see what this smells like. It is a plastic dropper bottle and doesn't look like it's super oily. So if you don't like oil because you're afraid you're going to get it on your clothes and maybe, look like a grease slick, don't worry about that. Smells so good. Oh, it feels really nice. Not strong at all. Okay. I think I like this scent more than the Brazilian Mist in the Power Stick for Her sprays. It rubs in really well and absorbs nicely and does not leave an oil slick. Okay, unpopular opinion. I like tropical scents. We've established that already. And the pistachio, caramel, the vanillas, and things like that, great. But the Sol de Janeiro, the Bum Bum Cream, is too perfumey for me. I like a more subtle scent, and this definitely has that. I would probably apply this right after I get out of the shower to lock in that moisture before my skin is completely dry. And I'm kicking myself for not checking the other scents, because if this one is as good as I think it's going to be, I should have probably picked up some of the other ones. Worth the 5 quarters. We're on our last item. Hold on a second. The church bells are ringing. These were the only thing in the entire haul that were not $1.25. It's part of the cleaning supply section, and they were $1.50 a piece, but it's a name brand. The Carbona Pro Care Lime Scale Remover. I got 4 of these, 2 for my house and 2 to send to my daughter's house. 16.8 fluid ounces. Well, that's weird. It's not a nice round number. But these remove mineral buildup from hard water, and they remove soap residue. They're for kitchen and bathroom surfaces, and the scent is lemon fresh. A powerful gel formula. It clings to vertical surfaces, sinks, fixtures, showers, glass, tubs, tile, and more. This powerful citric acid liquid gel formula clings to vertical surfaces to start dissolving limescale and soap residues on contact. And it also delays new mineral buildup from forming. Well, that was everything that I picked up during this Dollar Tree expedition. And I don't know about you, but I feel like the store was really stepping up its game, showing off for us this week. I was impressed. These were some solid finds, 100% giving off Ulta or Target vibes. Speaking of Target, I got a serious question for you guys. The other day, I had to run in for a loaf of bread. and somehow ended up in a full-blown debate over what the end pieces of the slices of bread are called. I said that they're called the butt, and I was almost laughed out of the building. Have I just been out here making up bread anatomy my entire life? What do you call them if they're not called the butt? Please let me know in the comments. I'm at a loss. As usual, I digress. Back on track. Sorry about that. Before you leave, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed today's Dollar Tree treasure hunt. And if you are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? You're already here. Go ahead and do that. I'd love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. It's free to click on that little subscribe button, unlike everything else in this world. This is going to cost you nothing. All right, friends, I'm out. I gotta go put all this stuff up, but I appreciate you spending a little bit of your time with me today, and I will see you the next go around. Bye.